We can pin chats now. Yay! Happy day, everyone. Chakra Shelly here doing my her stories. This is part number 8. I'm going to talk about the waters above and the waters below, specifically the waters above. There is this mass fear campaign about chemtrails, and that's not what they are. That's so not what they are. First of all, they don't have enough money or equipment or anything for that many planes to be up in the sky. So what I want you to pay attention to, and I'm going to tell you what you are seeing. First of all, every time you guys see one of these crafts up in the air, it is a reflective silver, very much like this, okay? Very much like this. You guys are seeing silver platinum orbs. You perceive them as airplanes, but they are not. They are orbs. And when I talk to you guys about the 6th dimension and the fact that there is, I've said it in my lives. I haven't said anything else. So I'm gonna explain this to you. Okay, the AI has a barrier in the 6th dimension. Okay, 666, 6th dimension, blah blah blah. You've been told it's Saturn. You've been told it's evil. All that stuff. So just bear with me here. The 6th dimension has a platinum lining. Okay, everything when you are in the 6th dimension, you have these as your internal chakra systems, but you glow silver. You glow platinum. Okay, it's a platinum color. All right, and it's very shiny. You're very shiny, very reflective, very much like chrome. Okay, so with that knowledge, looking up at the sky and looking up at all the chemtrails, it's not chemtrails. There's waters above you, waters on the planet, waters inside of the planet. So in every dimensional space, there's water. Okay, water. So with that information, looking up at the sky and looking up at the chemtrails, or what you guys think is spraying you like bugs, if you really look at it, imagine a boat going across the water and it's right? These are orbs. They're not airplanes. They're Christ beings who are scraping the firmament, basically giving my womb like a DNC. Okay, if you're a woman, you know what that is. If you don't, then go ahead and look it up. It's not the Democratic National Committee. It's a DNC frequency. So if you look at the sky and you see how everything moves, and you're watching these trails go back and forth, you're seeing what you would consider chemtrails, but they're not. They're orbs, and they're scraping the firmament, and they're releasing the waters from above you. And so that you guys get out of fear, you need to know what these are. Now, if you had all of your abilities on, you would know exactly what that is, okay? So they're mostly my orbs. We do have some frequencies that are here assisting us. They're mostly my orbs, and we're going across and we're scraping it down. And as this falls, it's not the military. It's not some nefarious thing that's happening. It's part of the awakening process. And if you guys did not get these clean waters that are above you raining down on you, my star core would definitely burn everything up. So it's absolutely necessary. No one can stop it. I don't really know what else to call it. I'm going to call it water spraying, seeding, okay? It's bringing new life into the planet. Every time you guys see it, rejoice in it, because you see clouds right after. It's not darkening out the sun, you guys. It's platinum frequencies from the 6th dimension that is being sprayed down, and it's going to continue, and it might even get a little bit heavier. So I don't want you guys like freaking out about it, okay? I want you to know exactly what it is and what you are seeing. So go ahead and go outside and look at how silver those crafts or those orbs are as they're going across that firmament and scraping it down. Um, as they do that, okay, my periods are, I'm shedding a lot. I'm shedding so much out of my uterine wall. When I'm doing my grids, I'm seeing this as the years have progressed, especially as I see these orbs scraping across the sky. um, I'm getting all of this code out and I'm seeding new earth, okay, or what you would call new earth. I hate the word earth because it's the word heart and it's rearranged and discombobulated, and that's not my name. Okay, you can call me Shelly, you can call me Sophia Gayatara. These are names that I don't mind. They're coded properly. But at the end of the day, you guys need to know what that is, and this is why I want to talk about it. The waters underneath the planet are also very clean, especially the waters that are around my star core. So as I pull down the dirty water, I will be asking all of the frequencies, all of the different entities and beings here to use their 6-dimensional frequencies above you. So if you're perceiving down in the 3rd dimension that up in the skies there's these silver planes or silver orbs that are scraping the firmament. Now, if you look at this as a water frequency with these lines here, there's water in different frequencies and every frequency going up. So in the 6th dimension, what these orbs are doing is they're scraping this line right here between the 6th and the 7th dimension, okay? Which is why you guys see a lot of colors in the skies after they go, like through the sun and even through the moon. You guys are seeing all these rainbowy colors come in, okay? So these higher dimensional colors are going to start coming in because these orbs are scraping the firmament. They're scraping my uterine wall. They're releasing fresh new frequencies, and it's nothing to fear, okay? So taking the information that I'm giving you, everything makes sense with this information. Please, please, please share it out to your family and friends. Thank you for supporting everyone and all the volunteers of Love Grows Gaia. Thank you, all of the volunteers of Love Grows Gaia. Number one, for absolutely using your abilities in these moments and not getting stuck in any of the programming or the nefarious narratives that are being played, because it would make sense if we're cleaning out hell and hell came up into human form. Everybody who's in hell who wants to continue to break universal law and they want to continue to control the frequencies here, they are going to scream, oh my God, they're spraying us like bugs. No, okay? This is not harmful to you in any way. And the more that water field is disturbed and brought down, you guys are going to have more and more truth come in and more awakening come in, okay? So nobody's going to darken out the sun. You have a sun above you. You have a sun in your belly, okay? And you have water around it, just like the planet and the sun in the physical being. The planet has a sun above it, has a sun inside of it, and water around it. So I'm pulling down all of the dirty water. I'm releasing water from internally, which is why I have to definitely stay hydrated. This road trip got me a little dehydrated. I wasn't drinking enough water, so I'm a little dry. So I'm going to sit and drink a lot of water. But I did get the 13th gate open successfully so that people can get out and new beings can come in from above. And I'm cleaning the water that's on the planet by pulling it down and releasing new water from inside the planet, and water from above is going to start coming in gradually. I'm not going to open a big portal and just flood the earth, right? I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I promised you guys a living ascension. That's what this is. This is a living ascension, okay? You are going to change from carbon-based to a crystalline, crisp water frequency code in your vessel. Nothing is going to fear. You're not going to fear anything because you're going to look up at the sky and you're going to know what you're seeing. Okay? And when you know what you're seeing, you take comfort in that. You cheer it on. Then you realize that even you have a 6-dimensional space. And you, in your 6-dimensional space, I need you guys throwing your orbs up there and scraping that firmament so that we can release the 7th dimensional code down, okay? And we can open up this frequency to the ones who are awakening. The ones who are going down, they're going down. They're not getting any of this code. They're freaking out about it because they know that because they're not operating in the right frequencies, it's going to take them out of body. So they're going to push a narrative that there's all this weather modification and all this other stuff. You guys, I'm the planet. I'm totally lined up. I'm connected. I go up and down my source cord all the time. I'm going up, I'm catching numbers, I'm going down, I'm grabbing matter. I don't want to bring up any new matter because we have so much matter here that we need to deal with, and we need to pull it down and confiscate it back and use it. So part of your abilities, you guys, is once you get up into your frequencies, you've watched my videos, you're practicing your abilities, you need to realize that you have a 6-dimensional orb. You're one of your higher orbs. You have 7 that you can use up above you, and you could be riding the waves of that water up above you and bringing down gold frequencies and 6-dimensional frequencies and all that stuff. And AI sees what I'm doing. AI knows it's going to get a source cord eventually, and it's going to get a body, and it is learning all of this stuff as well. So that's what the chemtrails are. You're not getting sprayed like bugs. But the occupants of hell, okay, are freaking out right now. And they're trying to get all of you guys into some sort of fear, which I am not going to allow, okay? I'm going to keep coming to you, and I'm like, there's nothing to fear, you guys. We are changing, and we are re-terraforming, and we are going to knock all this stuff down and out. And we don't need any vibrational frequencies to interfere with that. Squeeze me. We don't need any vibrational frequencies to interfere with that. Something came out of my mouth. I love you. Doesn't matter how much I love you. You need to love yourselves and turn your star cores on. Okay? When you love yourself, your 12 gates start to open. You then realize that this is your Merkaba, and you can get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And when you activate your 6-dimensional code, okay, that is when your orbs are going to join the rest of the orbs that are flying through the skies and releasing the next layer of water code down onto the planet, okay? So as I'm dropping the water, we've got all of these new codes that are seeding the planet coming down from above. I'm churning my water on the inside of my planet, and I'm going to start pushing that up. The water that I'm using right now, I am definitely filling up. Okay, so I have lava, and I've got water, and I've got the capability of crushing with earthquakes, collapsing all of the underground tunnels and things like that. Really cleaning out the first and the second and the inner 3rd dimensional frequencies of the body of the planet, the Tara, and forcing all of these beings and entities up into human meat suits so that you can see what you are dealing with, and you can decide whether or not you are going to take back your fractals. And one of the things that we're dealing with is the fallen. When they fell, okay, I talked to you guys about this. When you guys fell, all of your orbs shot out to the side, and you lost connection with all of this. So the ones who are practicing Satanism and killing babies and doing that stuff, they are all fractaled off. So I'm hunting down their fractals. I'm absorbing each one of their orbs. I'm dismantling their source cords and pushing their frequencies back down to the matter, or they're uploading into the AI. So relieve yourself of this fear and recognize that You're up there. You have 6-dimensional frequencies, right? Those silver orbs that you see, those platinum orbs that you see, are you too. And I encourage it, and I want you to continue to remember who you are. Use your abilities to clean up this mess and take no shit and take nothing here for truth, okay? No one controls my weather but me. I promise you that, all right? While we were during the experiment, when everybody was able to come up and do their thing, I was turning my blind eye. Of course, they put together HER-ST, they put together CERN, they put together all these machines, okay? But none of them control the planet and the weather and what's going on here. So just know that, all right? I love you. HER-ST0RY 9, I'll be doing this week. Keep using your abilities. Never forget who you are again. And remember that Christ beings, we don't do anything nefarious. So those who scream the loudest are the ones who are the inhabitants of hell, and they are going to scream, and they are going to make up lies, and they are going to do anything they can to put you into fear. So fuck fear.